Alright everybody, here's part 3 of our garden update here in North Texas for the end of March. So this area here, I got a lot of walking space, which is great, nothing wrong with the walking space. But what I think I'll do is, last year I had cantaloupe and I planted them directly in the mulch, and they just made a carpet of cantaloupe and baby watermelons on this whole back, which was great, but it was very hard to walk, plus something would come into the backyard and eat them. So what I think I'm going to do is go elevated. So the cantaloupe vines and stuff like that, I'm going to put some frames up here where I planted them last year, but I'll do a frame like this so that the metal can hold the cantaloupe as it grows and gets bigger, but get them off the ground so maybe nothing will climb up there and eat them. And that would be great, because then we'd have more than we did last year. But anyways, what I'll probably do is, in this space here, if I put up, think about putting up, like you see there, those trellises, put them up there, that way the sun goes over, it'll get both sides, and I could have lots of room, and I can like stack them up like shelves, so you could like put one here, a good utilization of space. You know, that way you still got the walking, but you'll have the frames going up. So I'm going to try that as an experiment. I already got the irrigation down here, so that's easy enough to just, so they'll get a little bit of water to get them going. But that's going to be the next thing. Raspberries, my yellow raspberries, they really are starting to pop up and come from the ground and spread. And there's a few little gaps here that I'll fill in, but I really want to get some raspberries this year. That would be really a success for us. Same with the strawberries. You can see that they're green, and hopefully they'll be kicking in now. Nice strawberries we'll have. Over here on the traditional sun side of the house, which this is, I have the raised beds. And you can see this is my kale there. It's starting to catch. There's some leaves starting to come from the center, so that's starting to catch and go. You can see over here my broccolini. Love broccolini. That's starting to take shape. It looks nice, and it's starting to make little broccolini heads, so that'll be good to eat here fairly shortly. The garlic look like it's doing well. And then the back raised beds. Let me get back there. Here I have Sergeant Pepper row. Basically, I got all sorts of peppers here in the raised bed. Everything from the, cayennes to the Hungarians to the whatever. Couple, I got one or two of each kind. So this will be my pepper area, which will be nice. I have some onions that we put on the side. Over here, I got a determinate tomato plants. They'll come up, give their tomatoes, and go. Then I'll put something else here. A couple more peppers that I had. I bought a lot of peppers, and they grow so well, so I got some more peppers there. And then the goji berries look like they're taking really well. I started out with 2 goji berries, and you can see how big and lush this little guy's getting. I need to kind of start staking him up, if you can see that. Yeah, that would get it off the ground. Yeah, like that. And this little guy here, he's doing good. I got some more that I'm going to put back here. This may turn into a whole goji berry thing eventually, but I'm going to put some more in the back. Here, again, utilizing all the space, I got some cherry tomatoes, and they're going to climb up these frames here, so they get a lot of nice sun that will come up in the morning and hit them, and it's irrigated here too. The Brazilian spinach grew on its own wild from here, so who knows if that's going to grow this year, but it might. As we come back here, there's some more raised beds. This is going to be white strawberries. I got to deal with that. I put some in, but they're kind of bad roots. I don't think they're going to do well. Back here, the onion, some more onion transplants I put back here, as well as some tomato and eggplant. On the back row here with these frames, I'll probably put some cucumbers or something growing. Last year, if you remember, I had those large Italian zucchinis, and they grew so big and well. Of course, they got the bugs, and you have to spray for that, but hopefully we'll have that under control. The blackberries are starting to bloom. We got leaves here on this one, so that's starting to be nice. And then this one has the thorns, and I wish I didn't have the thorns, but at the time that's all they had. Always picks me. Then this bed is empty for the moment, except for this corner. Potatoes. I had extra potatoes, so I threw them in the corner here. Then this blackberry is blooming early. It's probably a different variety for sure. But look at that. Look at the nice flowers that are starting to come out on the blackberries. So that's looking really nice. Trellising it up. You know, I really want to trellis these things up better than I have. And I don't know what it is I really need to trellis. Maybe some creative trellising ideas. I just got this right now, but the canes get so tall and they want to bend over. There's got to be a better way. But anyways, it's looking good. I really like blackberries, and I hopefully will get some nice blackberries this year. Behind me, let's take a look. This is empty. This is nothing here right now. But look at that. Look at the potatoes that all of a sudden we had a big rain the beginning of last week, and I was like, gee whiz, are the potatoes going to come up? And this side of the potatoes started to come up. I'm like, where was the potatoes on this side? But boom, once I got that rain, the fertilizer, everything's hitting it. So this is really a nice potato area. The sweet potatoes are going to come here. I won't plant those till about May for the sweet potatoes, but by that time, then these guys should be done and ready to harvest, because you know they don't, you know, potatoes, I put these in early like February. So hopefully these will grow up, they'll get all that energy, they'll send it down, and we'll have some nice potatoes. And then we'll put the sweet potatoes, because I got the ready to, you know, it's like a big sweet potato green solar panel, because the leaves, if you've seen my other videos, just go up and over, and they do so well on that bed. So anyways, this is the sun side of the house. Hopefully you are getting your garden ready wherever you live. I tell you, it's a big project, because all these raised beds and the dirt, that initial work is very difficult. But once it's done, you just want to throw stuff in and get it watered and get it going. So that's the latest update for here at the end of March, and we will talk to you more as the season goes and show you what we're doing, and of course the successes and failures. All right, everybody, talk to you later.